Something strange is happening across our nation, a quiet, creeping change that many ignore. One by one, familiar stores like Walmart, Target, and Walgreens are closing in major cities, especially in Black and brown neighborhoods. These closures aren't just business decisions, they're creating deserts of basic necessities. When a large retailer leaves, it's not just about losing a place to shop. It's about lost jobs, lost community, and lost stability. Imagine a single mother who now has to travel miles for medicine, or an elderly man left with only junk food options. This isn't just inconvenience, it's a crisis. Food and pharmacy deserts are growing, isolating the most vulnerable. The silence around this is troubling. Where's the outrage, the call to action? For those living in these communities, the struggle is daily and real. They travel further, pay more, and work harder just to survive. We can't afford to look away. This is a profound injustice, quietly weakening the fabric of our communities. The time to notice, to care, and to act is now. We must open our eyes to what's happening. The quiet closing of doors is a warning we can't ignore. This crisis is about more than empty shelves. It's a famine of hope and opportunity. When essential businesses vanish, so does a sense of belonging. The message, these communities don't matter. The church, meant to be a beacon, is often silent, missing the deeper spiritual crisis. These closures aren't random. They create dependence and vulnerability. When people can't access basics, they're easier to control and more likely to accept whatever's offered. This is a deliberate disinvestment, pushing people toward government dependence. It's not just economics, it's a spiritual battle for our nation's heart. We're being conditioned to expect less and ask for less. The silence must end. Our compassion and courage are being tested. Will we wake up and respond? Today's economic struggles echo ancient warnings. The Bible foretold times when survival would cost a day's wages. Doesn't that sound familiar? Families now choose between rent and groceries. Inflation squeezes everyone. This pressure breeds division and chaos, just as prophecy warned. Amos spoke of a famine, not of food, but of hearing God's word. We see this spiritual emptiness everywhere. When people are spiritually lost, they're more vulnerable to fear and deception. The church's silence deepens this famine. Empty shelves mirror empty pulpits. Both leave people hungry for hope. We must recognize the signs and respond with truth. These signs aren't for despair. They're a call to action. Preparation isn't just about supplies. It's about spiritual readiness. The coming crisis will test our faith and unity. Our first step, turn back to God, seeking forgiveness for our silence and complacency. We must resist division and build bridges. Strengthen families, check on neighbors, and support each other. Stand together in faith and love. Unity is our strength. Become people of prayer and discernment, wise and compassionate. This is a time for active faith, seeking justice, loving mercy, walking humbly. Let preparation start in our hearts, flow to our homes, and reach our communities. Prepare not with fear, but with faith. Not in isolation, but together. The time to act is now. The alarm is ringing. We can't afford to hit snooze. Store closures in vulnerable communities are a wake-up call for all of us. The systems we rely on are fragile, and hardship is approaching. We must see the human faces behind the headlines and let that move us to action. The church must reclaim its voice and offer real hope. Unity is our path forward, across race, class, and denomination. This is everyone's problem, a test of our nation's soul. Let's create solutions: community gardens, food co-ops, support networks. Our strength is in togetherness, our hope in shared faith. The night is ending. Let's put on the armor of light. Let's open our eyes, unite, and stand firm together.